All right, so today is Wednesday, August 5th, 2026. It's currently like 7:35 in the morning. I wasn't supposed to work yesterday. I worked, yes. It was last night. I worked last night. That was a surprise. So my boss texted me like what 8 9:30 at night. I didn't even know I got it because I wasn't even paying attention, a lick of attention to my phone. Like not even a little bit. I was playing a game on my phone on my tablet and I was just off in my own little world doing my thing, and all of a sudden one of my tablets goes off, the one I haven't used in a while, and I was like, what the fuck? So I looked at it and I picked up my phone and I was like, what the hell? And I was like, oh, I got a text. My boss asked me to come in and I was like, yeah, I'll be there. So I worked for essentially from 11 to 7, so I worked 7 hours of overtime. Considering the fact that I got yesterday was an hour and a half of overtime, I'm already, and before that was like an hour and a half of overtime. Yeah, it's funny because it's just like, bam, Randy Kester, overtime, 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 no stopping that train. So, anyways, it ended up being like three cold chain or three salads, and well, because one was Area 51 salads, one was salads of wet wall, and then there was wet wall. And then there's apples and citrus and berries, another apple and citrus and berries. So like six cold chain and three dry. I was done by four because I was done a lot earlier than that. But I was like, huh, that's weird. I don't have my fucking trail mix or my tomatoes. That's weird. And I looked and I didn't see it on the truck manifest. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm done. I'm gonna have to go help Frozen now because those buttholes can't work in a timely manner. I was like, this is fucking bullshit. But and I worked that pallet in like 5 minutes. It was easy done. I looked around at everything. I worked what I could off of it, and I down stacked what I couldn't. It got it done. I mean, it wasn't very hard. So, and then of course, pissing off the dairy crew because I'm yelling at them. I'm like, you guys are behind by an hour. You realize you had 10 hours. There's two of you. That should have been 5 hours, which means you should have been done by 3 o'clock. They're like, oh, it's just like the old days. No, it's not like the old days. This is the real world. We're supposed to be able to work a case a minute. You guys are up to like two case or one case every 5 minutes. This is absolutely insane. I don't think they were quite ready for my autism though. I was just like, shut the fuck up. It was basically my attitude. Shut the fuck up. Get it done. I don't want to hear your bullshit. Let's get her done and you guys get to moving. So, but yeah, that was kind of how that went. You know, it was funny because I ended up working one whole pallet to their one whole pallet. I downstacked fat and I worked faster than the one she pulled out before me, and I had gone worked another pallet, came back, cleaned up, worked that pallet, did my trail mix, came back, worked it, went to break, and worked frozen meats, and she still wasn't done. I was like, what the fuck? You know, I don't understand. I really don't understand how you guys can do this. So I didn't make her cry, unfortunately this time, but I know it pissed her off and if it pissed her, I know if it pissed her off, she knows I'm fucking right. So that's the thing is you can't escape your own what would be the word? Archuism? No. Hubris? No. She doesn't even really have that big of an ego. Your own stupidity. Let's just put it that way. You know, when I'm sitting there going, "No, you're fucking up," and I can pinpoint how you're fucking up by simple watching, I'm gonna be pissed. So got to see M. Got to see the weird, cutish. Found out why I think she's cute, even though I'm not really don't want to be that interested in her. She's she's a newish to me, anyways. OGP associate, and I found out why. Because the one thing I have yet to admit to anybody is I have an infinity for Ukrainians. I think there's some, especially the women. I think they're some of the most beautiful women in the world. And I was like, why do I find this woman attractive? I have no idea. And I actually happened to be just standing there with my head because we were open. I didn't leave till like 6:50. I had my headphones on my hat to where I could still hear the music, but I could still hear ambient because I didn't take my earbuds with me. I kind of forgot them here. Uh, but she was talking with a Spark driver. Turns out she's Ukrainian, and I'm like, that explains a lot. So I'm like, I'm not really interested in you, but I'm interested in you. As soon as I heard her speak, I was like, that makes sense. I also think the Ukrainian language is fucking sexy. So yeah. Um, I don't really know what else to say. I'm gonna eat and watch some TV and go to bed. So hopefully it's a good night. I didn't get to look for that SD card, so that is what it is. Hopefully, I get a chance to tonight. Remember, anyways. So, all right, I shall yak at you all tomorrow. Later.